Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Primus. Frizzle Fried. That's the record we're listening to tonight. It's the debut record by Primus. That's as much as I know. Shout out to Gary who recommended it via the Patreon. I'll tell you what, Gary, I've been meaning to get onto Primus for some time. Never had the reason to do so, but now we're here. I'm looking forward to this journey. There's going to be a lot of good stuff, and in my opinion, in my bias, I believe, it's getting quite late. There's potential for some borderline controversial music, I reckon, in this record as far as my tastes are concerned. So that's going to be interesting because I know these dudes are very unique, very quirky, very outside of the box. But I don't know much about them whatsoever. I do know that I am expecting good craft and good musicianship, so that's brilliant. I know John the Fisherman. I couldn't tell you it to a T, but I've heard that one before. Great bass line to that one. Let's jump in, shall we? So, shout out to my man Gary. Let's jump into the I can't put my words together. To defy. Man, that's quite hard. Is that a tongue twister? And it's all right. To defy the laws of tradition. Track number 1, let's go. I don't know what to expect whatsoever. That's a rush, a nod to Rush, wasn't it, right? So this band is a 3-piece, right? Very bassline driven, I know that. These dudes are dudes who can jam. These dudes bring ideas to practice and just jam out together and create songs through that means. There's no way this is like written, strictly structured from A to B. I reckon they've made half of it up at practice. Just jamming together. Very impressed with all the instrumental. The drumming's tight as hell on that hi-hat. The guitar work's very cool, unique, very free, you know, very loose. And the bass line speaks for itself, you know what I mean? The main driving force, really. The boldest element. Bo, 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 bo.
Defy the laws and tradition. There's a crusade only of the brave. To defy
Is he tapping at that guitar? That bass guitar? Is it
the
tapping?
laws and tradition.
Oh, it's the actual electric guitar that's been tapped, right?
Suppose the tax man he comes to town, and you don't lay your money down. Jonesy killed Mr. Brown the other day. Well, I wonder who's gonna go to hell. There's a crusade only of the brave. To defy the laws and tradition. There's a crusade only of the brave. To defy the laws and tradition. There's a crusade only of the brave. To defy the laws and tradition. There's a crusade only of the brave.
I mean, the title sums up the band, really, doesn't it? What an interesting listen. What an interesting jam. It really came across as a jam, and I say that respectfully, more so than a song. These dudes could have just probably noodled away on that for some time, just riffing about on that bass line in particular. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm looking forward to moving on. These dudes flirt around a lot with dissonant ideas. Most definitely. Let's keep going. We've got Groundhog's Day coming up. I feel like you can't form your opinion by listening to one Primus song. I haven't grasped the entirety of my opinion at this point of this band. Let's go. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Frizzle Fry, the debut album by Primus. Groundhog's Day is the title of this one. Let's go. Come on now, here we go. Little bluesy sounding number.
When I woke up this morning, I felt the pain. I was hungry for some apple pie. Storming in the bathroom. scratch myself a bit. Pulled me out a bowl of corn chips. Closest thing I could find, apple pie. Lingering taste of toothpaste made the milk go down a bit funny, but you know, them chicks, they do satisfy.
Come on.
Starting my morning ride and shine and eating clean. I'm a mindset to hit them streets. Sizzle from the night, left the cold puddles out. I'm a black stone, boots on my feet. It's my day. Yeah, it's my day.
This band is so instrumentally driven, aside from the vocal line, you know, that I perceive it bizarrely as an instrumental band, even though it's not. There's a clear vocal on these tunes, but I perceive the band as an instrumental band, and the vocal just sort of being like an ornament that's placed upon it, not necessarily like you would find vocals in any other band, you know? Come on. That drum beat's tight as hell. That was good.
Hey,
That was really good. Yeah, that was really good. It's mad how, even though we're very virtuoso from start to finish, you can still hear a clear breakdown of a solo, like a solo section there near at the end, with the bass line sort of freestyling it a little bit. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's keep on moving. I want to hear some grooves, man. I want to hear some strict grooves. We've got Too Many Puppies coming up next. I'll see you there, people, alright? Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest. Now Des ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Primus's debut record Frizzle Fry, as recommended by Gary S via the Patreon. Thank you very much, Gary. Interesting listen so far. I've not formulated my opinion until I get to a good groove. I know there's got to be a couple in here. I want to hear a good groove, and I know there has been some, but I want some that tickle my taste buds, alright? Too Many Puppies. Track 3. This sounds new metal as hell, doesn't it, this one? Let's go. Bum, 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 bum.
Too many puppies, a big shot in the dark. Too many puppies, I said not to bark at the sight of that must be still too weird.
Them chugs are a little bit System of a Downish, I think.
Too many puppies, too many puppies. Too many puppies, I taught to heal. Too many puppies, I trained to kill. I make a man wearing my defensified mistress, sleek animal pills. Too many puppies, too many puppies, too many puppies, too many puppies. Too many puppies with guns in their hands. Too many puppies
Les Claypool.
in foreign lands. I dress up shop in suits of green and placed up on the war machine. Too many puppies, not just like me. Too many puppies, I'm afraid to see no face and then I'm not the fuck to life again. Too many puppies, too many dead.
Ooh. That was insane. That was really heavy, really groovy. Great vocal line as well. Very catchy. That was really good. That was the best song I've heard of this record so far. That was really good. Yeah, that was really good. I'm hoping for a couple more ideas like that. Mr. Know-It-All is coming up next. Let's keep moving, people. Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Frizzle Fry is the title of this record. Mr. Know-It-All is the title of this. Let's go.
They call me
Shout out to
Mr.
Gary.
Know-It-All. I will not compromise.
Last
I
track
will
was
not
really
be
good.
told what to do. I shall not step aside. mouth that spews per intellect, and I've such elegant. With eloquent.
These dudes are cool. They play both tight and loose at the same time. They've got a good chemistry as a band because they're not playing completely sort of ding 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 completely tight as nails with each other. In fact, the guitarist is very loose and very just sort of lively. Doesn't take the timing, you know, as serious as like a robotic sort of John Petrucci sort of character. But it all works very well. It's very human. It's very organic. It's very cool. We've got a title track coming up next. Frizzle Fry, hold on tight. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest now, people. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV, who are listening to Primus, as recommended by Gary via the Patreon. So if you're a Primus head, you got to give a shout out to our Gary, okay? Frizzle Fries, the title track. Track numero 5 of 14. Let's go.
Thank
on.
God the boy's not alone.
Very technical. That double kick there.
This time they might take him away.
Ooh. Come on.
American starts to breathe again. It may just take us all away.
The punch of that bass.
I don't believe in charity. I don't believe in sin. And if you don't believe in me, we'll play this tune over again. I don't believe in pinnacle, and I don't believe I'll try. I do believe in Candy Crush, for I am the Frizzle Fry. Yes, I am the Frizzle Fry.
Well and truly a fantastic three piece, this lot. Really good. Really good. It's great that they're all so talented and they're all so free in what they do, because it creates this very easily distinguishable listen while still being so creative and just so... I can't put it into words, and that's the beauty of it. You know, I can't put it into words. We got John the Fisherman coming up next. We're going to do that and You Can't Kill Michael Malloy in one listen, alright? There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. John the Fisherman is the title of this one. This is the one on the record I have heard. It's been a while since I've heard it, so I'd still play it to talk about. I've never seen the music video. Don't really care for the music video, but we're going to watch it because it's on the playlist. And we're going to do that and flow it into track number 7 because it's only 26 seconds long, so I don't know what the deal with that is. So let's find out, shall we? John the Fisherman. Hold on a minute. I don't think I did my thing. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. John the Fisherman. That's the title of this one. I don't know if I did my intro or not. I'm tired, people. I might finish off with this one and finish the rest of the record tomorrow. John the Fisherman will go float into You Can't Kill Michael Malloy. Let's go. I know this one. 11 million views. Wah bar on the bass guitar. Pretty sick.
One, two.
Come on now. Bruh, someone says in the comments that Les Claypool got turned down for Metallica. Imagine this guy in Metallica. That'd be insane. That'd be so stupid, don't you think? That was really good. John the Fisherman, that's the best track on the record so far. That's such a good groove. And how they compose it in like a moderate fashion. It's not like, structurally speaking, it's not like really far-fetched. And I know the whole point of it is to sort of oblige of the defiance of the laws of tradition, but they do a really good job sort of fulfilling the pop standard there in that one. That riff is absolutely fantastic, innit? And as much as the bassist and the bass lines tend to take the forefront in this band, you can't deny the guitar is the best part of that. That is so catchy. That's a really good tune. And that's a hardcore track, man. Like you could fill a pit to that one. Get the dance moves on in that one. Let's quickly blast this one. 25 seconds, all right? Little skit, little tongue-in-cheek moment. And then we got the toys go winding down. Right, cool. So let's keep on moving. The Toys Go Winding Down is the title of the next track. Track 8 of 14, okay? I'll see you there. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV signing in. I got the old washing machine on, people, so I apologise for a bit of background noise. Normally I wouldn't do it, but I ain't got enough time to mess about today. Primus, let's continue on with our journey. We're on track number 8 of 14. This one's the title, The Toys Go Winding Down. Let's jump in. Get back. How they're making that stuttered sound with the bass guitar there. Is it just triplets or is there some extra effect on it? Like performance technique.
An overage boy of 39 has left the wing today. The first time in his life he's made that step. But none but that society and plagued by insecurity. He's entered in a race that must be won. One of the animals has left his cage today. Search for better things, so it seems to be. But in this land of polyurethane, things are apt to get him in. One, as boy, winding down. As the toy winding down. CG, the Mexican is a friend of mine. Used to sit around the house watching Evil Dead. Talking about the way it used to be. Stealing it down today. We used to pull the stripers out of San Pablo Bay. Now the Delta waters go down SoCal. And the stripers start to fade away. It's pudding time, it's pudding time. The toys winding down. As the toys
That double kick is so punchy in the production.
go winding
Super tight.
down.
Have we got the bass? What? We've got the bass playing. What's going on there? What instrument is that? Is it a double bass played with a bow, perhaps?
Winding down.
These dudes toured with Slayer, wow. Come on. Quite a creepy tune, that one. Good little number though, when the toys go winding down. It wasn't the best one of the record. There wasn't enough groove in it for me. It was like just a very suspenseful number. We got Pudding Time coming up next, alright? There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Primus, Frizzle Fry. Pudding Time is the title of this one. It's track number 9 of 14. Let's go. Shout out to Gary who recommended this. Shredding. Come on. That's tight as hell, that.
Children.
one thing's consistent. The way the bass guitar is played, it's always very aggressive, very overt, and very, you know, there's a lot of attack on the strings of that bass guitar there. I didn't think too much to that one. It was a better groove than the Toys Go Winding Down, and I sort of appreciate this band more so for their bop than, you know, any sort of melodical aspect. We got Savington Willoughby. Let's just throw this one on. We got Spaghetti Western coming up next, alright? Hold on tight, hold on tight, hold on tight. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget the rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. My washing machine's on, alright, so don't get too excited. Spaghetti Western is the title of this one. It's track number 11 of 14. We're listening to Frizzle Fry by Primus. Let's go. That's Spaghetti Western. That was the drummer's tune. That I know people like the bass lines and stuff, but I felt like that was the drummer's time to shine during that one. It was just a jam out for the drummer, you know. I didn't think too much to that one. To be honest with you. We got Harold of the Rocks coming up next. All right, let's keep going. Yes, now bless, now don't forget to rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We are listening to Primus, Frizzle Fry. It's recommended by Gary via the Patreon. Harold of the Rocks is the title of this one. Quite potentially the longest one on the record at 6 minutes 17 seconds long. We're going to jump into it in 7 seconds. Well, we're probably going to have another 5-second advertisement after, maybe. Yep. 25 seconds of advertisement. Let's go.
It was a weekend. I had sex with my breath. I was looking for something to see. With a bar, black leather, and my best fishing hat. Well, it was just Wendy, O, and me. Called that swamp upon telephone, said we was coming on down to pick him up. The lady said, hey, Snappy, me and Green, come along, but if we can bring a friend. His name is Harold.
Come on, Harold.
We had a swamp, Granny, Wendy, Stanley, Harold, all the rocks, man. We hopped in my dirt and headed for the night break to see a man they call Schoolie D. Harold, he's a friendly guy. He rambles on and on. He'll talk the balls off a rhinoceros. Fact is, it just doesn't make much sense. We'll stand.
This guy's pretty bizarre, Gus.
Get up. Drummer's going crazy. Come on. Get up. Bow, ba, da, ba, ba.
Last scene of Harold. So in the end, Swamper and Greenie finally succumbed to the ways of Harold. And in doing so, each gave just a little bit of his soul away. What a couple of dumb shits.
Let's quickly bang to Defy on. Well, 15-second of advertisement, believe it or not, for a 38-second bit. That was pretty good. A very catchy riff. Bow, 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 bow. Very catchy. Harold of the Rocks. To Defy is coming up next. Come on. What?
I'm Jack Black.
This is disgusting. Oh, I don't like Jack Black, by the way. I fucking can't stand Jack Black. Can you believe the amount of advertisement we got just for a 38-second track? Disgraceful. Little bit of a reprise of Harold of the Rocks there. We got Hello Skinny / Constantinople coming up next. Let's finish this record off, alright? Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Do you hear me well? Do you hear me well? Hear me now? Let's finish this record off. Hello Skinny, Constantinople. We've been listening to Frizzle Fry by Primus, recommended by Gary via the Patreon. Let's go. Track 14 of 14, people. No messing about. Nice.
Skinny was born in a bathtub, and he grew so incredibly thin. Even the end of an eyedropper sucked him in.
Come on.
Skinny never knew any question. Skinny never looked at lights. Skinny sold something every single night.
Boom, 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 boom. Somebody says that this isn't a Primus original. The Resident. To the Resident song. So this band was influenced by the Resident, I heard in the comment section on another track. Is that right? Quality bass line that. Primus did their best to ruin the Residents, but they luckily failed. I love that. I do like the brief moments when that double kick comes in. It's very punchy. It pops through the mix very well. It's very good. I'm going to do one last video now where I'll give my final overview of this record and I'll rate it out of 10 for you, alright? So I'll see you there. Yo, there's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Brothers around the world, we just listened to Primus. We listened to the Frizzle Fry record. It was recommended on the Patreon through the man, the legend that is Gary. S for Sierra, okay? 14 tracks, although we had 1, 2, 3, let's call it 3, sort of like intervals, interlude, filler tracks. Am I right in saying that? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, yep. So arguably there was 11 songs on the record. Now, this is a controversial band. This band is like Marmite. You're going to love this band or you're going to hate this band. Or you're going to exist in between. Oh, I'm going to say that because that's where I stand, in all honesty. As of this moment, that's where I stand. I appreciate the band. I think 3-piece bands are my favourite, let me tell you that. I think a good 3-piece band is like the best optimization of band politic that can be. If you can pull off a 3-piece band, there's no need for any additional members. The drummer was fantastic, super tight. Bassist, super tight. Guitarist, not tight, but very talented. And I say not tight because they had their own way of playing and it was very loose. And in that looseness, you could hear that this band can get together and jam and just create fantastic ideas with each other because they weren't there in the studio, force-fed a metronome, having to play like, you know what I mean, as tight as nails for the sake of being a robotic machine. This band were very fluid in their performance, and that's really brilliant. I'm going to throw a curveball in the mix, and I'm going to argue that Les Claypool, the bass guitarist, isn't as good as people make out. He's very creative, and he's different to other bassists. But as far as technical capability, as far as artistic merit, and as far as, like, you know, the grand scheme of things, arguably overrated. That's a bold statement, right? It's a bold statement, but I'm going to stand by it. Cool riffs, cool ideas. By the Toys Go Winding Down, which is track number 8, I felt like the album had lost its momentum. It was a bit dreary and sort of lost its brightness, lost its, you know, upper energy, which is what I appreciate in the band. The music video track, so essentially the single, John the Fisherman, was the best track on the record, and it was 3 minutes 38, and it was written in song structure essentially. So even though, as the first song sort of states, to defy the laws of tradition, when they revert back to tradition to some degree, it just like overshadows the experimental-esque elements of the band. If I was to rate this record, I'd give it a 4 out of 10, and I'd say John the Fisherman bumps it to a 4.5. Does that mean I hated the record? No, I just mean it's not my taste. It's not for me, it's my personal opinion. I thought the production was good. Nothing too fruity, no embellishments, nothing that wasn't supposed to be there. It allowed the band to shine in great clarity. It's very quirky. It's edgy in its own way. The music is talented. The writing is good. The perspective is good. I understand the band with reason. But the sound and the vibe isn't for me. Am I happy I listened to this record? Most definitely, because at some point I needed to listen to Primus. Most definitely, I needed to listen to this band. But my experience in doing so, as much as I appreciate jamming and tight bands, it wasn't for me. And I'm going to leave that one there. I'll see you on the flip side, people. Peace.